Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of World Legends Morgenthau. This is episode 6 for all Latin America. This is going to be one of the biggest wars yet, and outside powers are probably going to end up getting involved in some way. So yeah. Anyways, back on the terrible front lines, we have Venezuela. Okay, that's not a good thing. That's not good. Bad. I swear to God. Okay. What is going on with my paint thing? Okay. So, anyways, Venezuela starts a major push here, but this entire thing kind of falls to the joint Colombian-Brazilian forces. Argentina and them decide they're gonna do some pro gamer skills. They punch back into here and invade out from right here. They make a pretty decent, and they start using, and they encircle and capitulate these areas.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to kind of switch my microphone. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. If not, I can just redo this. But, anyways, so we see this major push from Argentina trying to cut off Brazil. We also see this and some of this. Paraguay is holding steadfast as Brazil continues to, invade. But then Paraguay realizes that, oh wait, remember what happened, you know, around the 1800s, where, they kind of just committed heinous crimes against life. Yeah, Paraguay is like, country's already collapsing, so they surrender, which Argentina is like, frick. So they immediately use this to rush back in before anything bad happens. But yeah, basically, yeah, it's not going good. Over here, yeah, Ecuador kind of starts to equidie. Why, that was a pretty bad joke, not gonna lie. That was kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Anyways, however, we do have some good news. Venezuela's starting to die, which is, yeah. Also, yeah, Mexico kind of is trying to lead a lightning war throughout all of Central America with their help. They managed to make a pretty decent invasion, but then Colombia and Panama troops stop them at the canal and they basically say, nah. Which makes the US go into full on freedom mode. Yeah, they aren't. Mexico is not having a good time. Baja California kind of ceases to exist. They work down the coast a bit, and all in all, not even the mountains here can really help much at this point. They invade here, and they make a landing in the Yucatan. So, all in all, bad things. Germany and the Eurasian Federation are kind of iffy on this matter. Of course, all of the Atlantic Federation people are supporting blue side. However, Italy is directly supporting the opposite side to hopefully weaken them out. So, yeah. Meanwhile, the La Plata area is about to make its major push. They push up here, capturing all this, and they start invading pretty well here. They make a huge push. into Paraguay, and they managed to finally split off, and this portion here collapses. Is Brazil worried? No, of course not. They're fine. At least that's what the government says, but bad things are happening in Peru and Bolivia, so don't know how true that is. But hey, it's fine. The United States is here, and that basically guarantees a win for Brazil. But let's make it interesting at least. So, over here, Venezuela kind of ceases to exist. It inflates so much that it pops and surrenders. Yeah, oh no. So now Colombia starts saying, yep, time to push back. And they start pushing back. They push back all the way here before they're deadlocked. But the United States says, imagine being deadlocked, and starts kind of pushing out. Yeah, they encircle the mountains kinda, and because there's like nothing worth of value defending here, yeah, they surrender. With this, yeah, this kind of happens, and Mexico City, which is right here, is starting to be threatened to die. America sweeps in here, causing the liberation of Belize, and is split off. With this, everyone has a choice. Save yourself and surrender, or surrender and die. Everyone does the safe option, which leaves Mexico all alone. Mexico was leading this war here, but ever since they had to pull away forces to try and stop America, yeah, they've been losing it now. It's not even it's not even close. Yeah, they're just kind of rolling on through. They make a push here and connect the two fronts, and they make another push here and connect. At this point, 4 different pushes for Mexico City occur, which doesn't make things good. At this point, Mexico takes the big red X as a sign that it should die, and yeah. So now, in the south of South America, they're saying, hey, what if we do our big major push now? And everyone's like, but we're going to lose. But Argentina says, nah, it's fine. So they push them completely out of Paraguay and start their massive invasion, which frightens the blue team a bit because they're freaking out over this. And so much so that Portugal and Spain feel obligated to actually join. So they actually join the fight and start sending troops over. And now things start going bad for them. Their first loss was here when they tried to, move up. It didn't work. They were completely countered, and yeah, it's pretty bad. They make a huge push here and cut them off, which basically just says, yeah, just surrender, which they do. They immediately push down here and move here. They punch here, circle it, and captured. So yeah, this big push that Argentina was saying was going to be so great is now not going great. An invasion is made here, a landing is made here, in which it kind of spearheads out and reaches the border of here where yeah, it can't get any worse for them. So yeah, with this, snip and surrender, and they immediately make their advancements into Uruguay, and yeah, they immediately send like 1 million troops. Okay, not that many, but it's a lot of troops into Buenos Aires, and it's basically given up without a fight because there were just too many troops. With this, a complete collapse of the front lines here, and a total invasion here is made. Paraguay dies, and yeah, oops. It's just all in all pretty bad. Chile says this ain't worth it and capitulates, leaving kind of like this. Yeah, it's not good. So they invade out from here and out from here. Actually, they invade from just about everywhere until Argentina says, you know what, this ain't worth it, and surrenders. So let's take a look at the peace deal for the New World. So taking a look at this treaty, we can immediately see that there have been a lot of stuff. I mean, first off, Mexico was made really sad. So yeah, that isn't very good. Yucatan was also annexed by the United States. And some things here happened. Brazil got bigger. Colombia got grander. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, the US and Colombia came to a joint agreement that Colombia could keep one half of the canal while the United States could keep the other. And what they do is they let just kind of international trade go through, which is nice, I guess. Bolivia got its coast back, and Chile got deleted. So yeah, that's a thing. La Plata is now a thing. But yeah, oh yeah, almost forgot. Hold on really quickly. The Spanish, I forgot, the Spanish gain a holding in the New World now. So, yeah, colonialism is returning a little bit. Not good. But hey, on the bright side, these guys decided to join since they were all alone and had like no friends. So that's good. I mean, Spain's empire is growing again. It's going back. Germany is feeling like a Germany. They want to do stuff, but they don't know if they really want to. They see the speed bumps of Europe and go, how much crap can I get away with before the yeah the Allies or the Atlantic Federation tries to stop me? So they attempt to send an ultimatum to Luxembourg. Can you imagine how well that went? Yeah, no, that didn't go well at all. Germany eventually backs off because they don't want to fight France right now. Italy says, hey, Albania, join me or else. And Albania really doesn't, they don't exactly have a choice other than to join them. Kosovo also joins, which Serbia isn't happy about by any means. So, yeah, that's not good. Greece is scared, and yeah, bad things. They're also demanding Montenegro, which is, oops, sorry, which is scary. So yeah, that isn't good at all. Also, so let's just go over the current factions at the moment. Of course, we have the Atlantic Federation with Morocco, the United States, France, the United Kingdom, Spain, Portugal, Norway, Denmark, Iceland. The Middle Eastern Defense Pact, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Azerbaijan. The African Pact with Egypt and the East African Federation. The Neo-Axis with Germany, Italy, and the Magyar Empire. And then we had the Syndicate. with China, Laos, Cambodia, Cuba, and the Eurasian Union. Let's also take a moment to just mention off the new countries and their names. We have La Plata. That's a new thing. We have La Plata. Uh, we have the East African Union, or East African Federation, whichever you want to call it. The Eurasian Federation. The Ivory Coast Empire. And the German Confederation. So yeah, it's, all in all, that was a pretty big war, and everyone is terrified. Oh yeah, also bad things start to happen in the UK. Um, what kind of bad things? Pretty bad things. So immediately, the the Union's civil war begins, and the Royal Army, kind of being already here, yeah, isn't gonna do well. They immediately get invaded here, and yeah. So you might be asking, what about the Ad- Atlantic Federation? What are they gonna? Would they do anything? Well, only one member. Well, two members actually. Canada and Iceland. By the way, Iceland in this timeline is Iceland and Greenland. It's just the Iceland Federation. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, the United States says they just got out of a war. France says they have better things to do. The other Nordics say, nah, that's your problem. Spain and Portugal claim they just got out of a war, even though they hardly did much. And Morocco says, go F yourself. So, yeah, not great. Not a lot of help. Especially when, half of your army is gone. So, yeah, they start making small gains. And yeah, just all in all isn't great. They managed to cut off and make an encirclement here, and yeah, they full scale invade Wales and take it over, and they full scale invade against Scotland. How many troops does this cost? Too many to count. But Ireland says they'll leave the war if they allow them to gain Northern Ireland. And since Britain really can't do anything right now, and their army's already half dead, they say yes. With oops, the Scottish rebels are kind of defeated. They surrender here, and the last bit of resistance at the tip dies. So, yeah, unified Ireland. And, yeah, yeah. Tensions are starting to grow sky high, however, and it's about to, explode. So, with their two new members to this, Sweden and Finland join the Atlantic Federation, but at a really bad time. Hmm, a really bad time. So, because guess what just happened? Yeah, Russia's back at it again. Or the Eurasian Federation's back at it again. They declare war on Finland. Now, this means really bad things. This could not be good. So, with this, we have the worst war to happen. Yeah, this isn't good. As they just now realized that the articles have been activated, um, the first signs of absolute anarchy start when Russia full on invades Finland. They don't even, yeah, it's just not good in general. They invade here and into, and yeah, it isn't going well. Now, world tensions is about to kind of just explode. Everyone expects this to escalate even further, but by some divine miracle, the rest of the syndicate does not get involved. Now, why is this? Why is the rest of the syndicate not getting involved? Well, first off, this was an offensive war declared by Russia, so they are not obligated to help. Besides, China is still trying to recover and trying to assimilate these Indian lands. So, yeah, the first other step is made where Estonia gets invaded. Tallinn is taken, and yeah, this is gonna be the worst war. But unfortunately, that is for next time on World Legends Morgenthau. The next episode, Nihilism.